another long Mahadasha video, and that is for Rahu, 18 years of human life, and that's quite a long time, isn't it? So Rahu is the real bad boy in Vedic astrology. If Rahu is positive towards you, so it can be the bigger expander than Jupiter, and if he is negative towards you, he can be worse than even Saturn. So, and actually, who is Rahu? Rahu is the planet who is the higher octave of Saturn. That's how is Rahu's characteristics. But I will talk about all these things, cover up what is Rahu, how is Rahu's core activity on another video when I'll talk about Rahu as a planet. But right now it's all about just Rahu Mahadasha. But before I go on, will you just click the subscribe button so you will not miss out my further videos, and of course that click the bell button, that will keep on giving you the notification, so next time I will upload the Ketu video, you will not be missing out, or Venus video, you will not miss out. So let's talk on Rahu Mahadasha for 18 years. There is no planet like Rahu. It can give you or it can completely spoil you. Rahu Mahadasha is one Mahadasha which is for a longer time. It can make you watch a good movie, happy movie with lots of expansion in your life, rapid rise in your life, or completely a horror film. At times the later one is prominent in people's lives. So it's all depending on your karma, the Rahu position in your horoscope. So the Rahu will show you on the basis of that the happy movie or the horror movie. Rahu is one planet which is, before I go on the Rahu Dasha, in any Dasha, what happens? People starts behaving like the core nature, the natural signification of that very planet, the Dasha running planet. It comes in the behavior of the person for a longer time, I will say. So Rahu Mahadasha 18 years, people starts behaving very, very annoyingly. They become desperate. They become very much desperate, running behind lots of illusion. They are at times, possessed by their own desire, passion. They will be rebellious and they want to do anything or everything for what they want. So such kind of behavior will bring, happiness or sadness in their life. It all depends on the Rahu position in your horoscope, Rahu's lordship, Rahu's sign, dispositor, nakshatra, and so on and on and on. Rahu is one planet who actually can give you positive result, negative results, all depending on the positioning of your horoscope. So obviously the entire Mahadasha is never gonna be good for anyone. If even Rahu is positive for you, if I categorize Rahu, there you can categorize Rahu in it both ways. One is positive Rahu, favorable Rahu, another one is unfavorable Rahu. If Rahu is sitting in your, I have personally observed it, that second house, 10th house, 11th house, Rahu does quite well in these houses. So it will give you progress, rapid rise, all these things. And if Rahu is posited in the 3, 6, 8th houses, 11th houses, Rahu brings lots of chaos in life, lots of tension in his life. And in Rahu Dasha, one thing is very common. That is restlessness. Very much restless period it will bring. If Rahu is sitting in the quadrant house, trine house, and making also the relation with the quadrant trine houses, and the dispositor is also sitting in the quadrant trine, or not debilitated, not afflicted, not in the inimical sign, both the dispositor and the Rahu itself, then it can work as a first class yoga karak in your chart. So not every other Rahu is bad actually, but then it's rarely it's going to happen such condition that your Rahu, your dispositor of Rahu and sign of Rahu is also good, it's not debilitated, no affliction, and so on and on and on. Then only, very rarely such kind of positioning you will get in horoscope, and if at all, then Rahu Mahadasha can give a lot, because Rahu will work as a first class yoga karak. As I said, 3, 6, 8th house, Rahu gives better result, but it doesn't mean that Rahu in 6th house, Rahu in 8th house, it's not going to give any trouble. Rahu in 6th house, it will give lots of, opponent, competition and trouble in life, lots of hurdles in life. But here Rahu is going to give you that guts, that courage to, take over them. That's what only that difference. Otherwise, all the things are common. Sixth house, Rahu, it's going to give you trouble. But if Rahu is strong over here, in Rahu Mahadasha, you can overcome many things after going through the hurdles. And obviously, entire Mahadasha is not going to be good. I said, even if Rahu is good, favorable for you, especially when Rahu, Jupiter, Rahu, Saturn will come, obviously you are going to go through a lots of trouble. And especially 6th year and 8th year of Rahu Mahadasha is never that good for anyone. Even if Rahu is in good house and all, I have seen that Rahu is not good for few lagna. I'm coming to it, but before that I will say, if Rahu is sitting 7th away from your Maraka planet or with such kind of planet, sitting with such kind of planet, then this Rahu Mahadasha can be really bad for you, very messy. And even for Scorpio ascendant and Capricorn ascendant, Rahu Mahadasha is never that good because of Rahu works as a Maraka over here. And as I say, 6th and 8th year is never good for anyone in Rahu Mahadasha. So it's your happy story, if it's your sad story, or Rahu is good, Rahu is bad. Despite of all these things, one thing is very common you can talk about Rahu Mahadasha, that is suddenness. That is, suddenly you are running behind something, like something possessed you. Your suddenness, then Rahu will bring lots of suspense in your life, tension, suspense, abruptness. What else? Secrecy in your life. These are the common factors in Rahu Mahadasha. I mean, hardly if Rahu is Yoga Karak or Rahu is exalted, Rahu is in good nakshatra, then only Rahu can give different result. If Rahu is sitting in the good house, Rahu is positive in your horoscope, so you can see that 10th house, 11th house, good sign, good nakshatra. Then it can give you lots of fame, lots of sudden rise. You are doing good in your materialistic life, you are cashing out money, and suddenly you became popular, you are doing good in your job, new job and all these things, but perhaps it's giving you health issue. So something or the other byproduct Rahu is going to give. And never ever believe the person who will come in your life during Rahu Dasha. That's little tricky people. Now I'm telling you the most interesting part of Rahu Dasha or for Rahu planet. Though Venus is the planet for marriage, Venus is the planet for marriage signification, but in today's world, it's Rahu who is ruling the marriage, especially the modern marriages where the full of desire, your passion, your so many materialistic thing, you keep on looking for the marriage, on your marriage, and after that lots of delusion, lots of sadness. So these are all on Rahu, and Rahu Mahadasha is for 18 years. So Rahu gives nowadays maximum 70% of Rahu, marriage, I will say, given by Rahu in Rahu Mahadasha, and 90% of marriages are divorces. The broken marriages are by Ketu, in Ketu Dasha, or because of Ketu, due to Ketu. And Rahu is good in your horoscope. That's good. It's going to give you lots of things, but always remember, it's going to give you something or the other negative as a byproduct. During Rahu Mahadasha, people are always chasing something or the other which is not real, which is like illusion and mirror. And at the end of the Rahu Mahadasha, people understand that, oh God, they laugh on their own. They keep on laughing, looking back and thinking that how funny, how foolish, how crazy they were in their life. Running behind something or the other, but there's some funny or immature desire. So at the end of the Rahu Mahadasha, they realize is, oh God, if Rahu Mahadasha is bad for you, so you will look back and you will keep on laughing on your own activity. If Rahu was good for you, then you will feel like, no, whatever the reason I was running behind money, I was running behind some girl, I was running behind some position, some business or anything you were running behind due to this Rahu Mahadasha. End of the Rahu Mahadasha, perhaps it was Rahu was good for you, you got everything. You got status, you got name, you got money, you got girl, everything. And then now you are just like, these are not worthy. You feel that whatever you actually, the time or the activity you have done, the time you have spent on that, it was not worthy at all. So that's what you will be feeling. So end of the Rahu Mahadasha, you will understand that everything was illusion and mirage, you were running behind just. And if Saturn is not good in your horoscope, it's not strong, then again another trouble. Rahu Saturn period, Rahu Mahadasha Saturn Antardasha period, that is never going to be that good. That is going to be perhaps, if Saturn is not good in your horoscope, that is going to be perhaps the most unforgettable period of your life, because it is going to be a lot of troubling, chaos and whatnot, because you will be determined to get something which is not for you. You will be running behind success, work, this, that, so it is going to give you lots of trouble if Saturn is not good in your horoscope. And I have seen that people during Rahu Saturn Dasha, those who don't believe in astrology, they don't even wanted to hear the word astrology. They are running behind astrologers. So such kind of power this Rahu Saturn period is having, that it will make you run behind here and there because you are devastated. You don't know what to do. If your horoscope is having Rahu Moon conjunction, then again there is another trouble. But the funniest part is that Rahu and Moon is together in your horoscope. It's actually not giving you much of the trouble. It's not taking away your job. It's not making any trouble with your personal life, perhaps like your marriage, your children, they are all intact. But it's just giving you mental stress. You are sad, you are upset, you are going crazy, some anxiety disorder is there. So it's Rahu, which actually doesn't do much in practically, but that it keeps on scaring the moon. It keeps on scaring the moon and that fearful moon, bechara. So that keeps on being so much in trouble, and people get crazy, mad. So that is Moon Rahu conjunction and Rahu Mahadasha is going on, so perhaps it will be like this. You people can say that, ma'am, you just talked about, Saturn Rahu period, I mean Rahu Saturn period, not Saturn Rahu. Rahu Saturn period, not everyone is going to have a bad time when Rahu Saturn will come. Yes, not everyone, definitely not everyone, but mostly I have seen Aries, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio and Sagittarius, and both the Jupiter signs, Sagittarius and Pisces. For them, Rahu and Saturn period is never that good. Then another part, that is Rahu Ketu, Rahu Mahadasha Ketu Antardasha. That is a complete karmic retribution. So you will have to chip off your karma, whatever was earlier. So this Rahu Ketu period, the midpoint of entire Rahu Dasha, that means the Dasha Chidra, that is also not much of good. So you just need to have minimum profile, low profile, not expecting much of it. Just go with the flow at that time. That's the best thing actually. And what else? Rahu Mahadasha I can talk about. Yes, Rahu Mahadasha, I have seen perhaps people are, as all of you know, that they are running behind something impractical, or after that also if they get it later, they will be saying that, oh no, why I did that, I don't want it now, this is not worthy. But they have one sort of inherent qualities, I will say, it comes automatically. If Rahu is not that good in your horoscope, they have the one tendency or liking towards everything black in this world. It's the black part of this world. It's not the color black, I will say. Whether it's finance, they want all the corruption. They love corruption. They are getting, into the corruption. In politics, they are going to the, nasty game, or even in spirituality, they will go for the tantra, mantra, that occult, the dark side of the spiritual occult science. So whether it's finance or occults, everywhere, the dark side of the world, that fascinates them a lot. So it's very fascinating for them during Rahu Mahadasha, running through all the black things, the black shades of our life. And Rahu, obviously the only foreign element. Everyone is perhaps thinking that why ma'am is not talking about the Rahu and foreign settlement. Not everyone is going to go, but I will say that Rahu Mahadasha is quite favorable one, because Rahu has the again fascination or liking towards anything or everything, foreign element, foreign land, foreign country, foreign company, foreign people, a different culture. It means, it's just not foreign. Of course, the Parashar Muni didn't mention anywhere about the foreign. He didn't know what is foreign land. but the different culture, different community, far away places, it's very, very common. But I will say mostly it's Rahu moon, Rahu Mercury and Rahu Venus. So these periods, these bhuktis are very important for people to go foreign land. If your chart is actually favorable on that, then these 3 periods can be more favorable for going to foreign land or shifting to foreign land, foreign trip, all these things. So I can perhaps keep on going on and on this Rahu and Rahu Dasha, but then we'll have to end up. So you can put all your questions over here on this video, and again subscribe the channel. I'll be back with more videos. Bye bye.